You've been looking for a new show to obsess over, and you did it! You found me! One time for you. Woo! Guys, we have a great show for you today. Okay? We've got Royal Shade. We've got Lizzo. We've got the Kardashians. Okay? My name is Tefi. I am your host. This is a pop culture show, which means that for 30 or so minutes, we're going to be talking shit about the celebrities. Does that sound good to you? Amazing, guys. Because there's no business like business that isn't mine. Okay, guys, listen. Before I get into it, a couple things. One, I love doing this show for many, many reasons. One of them, that you can't tell, I haven't shaved my legs since Nam. Okay, two, breaking news, like 10 minutes before the show started, Molly Righty Producer, MWP over here, she let us know that the Lizzie McGuire filming has halted. So this is not what dreams are made of. Who the fuck is trying to ruin my 2020, okay? And then three, Molly's always on the chat, like a little before the show starts. And I just want to give it up for Kelly, you know? She never really talks about internet stars. It's so true. However, I will say, I do have a TikTok account, and I was up to date on the fact that I think that Jeffree Star and Nathan did break up, because in his Twitter bio, he used to have wifey of Nathan, and now it says mommy of 5 Pomeranians. That's so many Pomeranians.
So many.
Okay. So we'll see, but a lot of people are saying that no, he declined that tour in Europe because his mom passed away, which is like, oh my God. Terrible, terrible. But if him and Nathan did break up, what happened? Okay. Okay, guys, you know we've been doing this wellness challenge. Okay. So the challenge was you have to do tarot cards and you have to ask the tarot card reader 2 questions, whatever we chose from the live chat, right? We asked you guys, like, give us some questions, we'll pick 2. Okay, fine. I have a friend, Faye. She's a tarot card reader. She's also a makeup artist, but she's got the gift, okay? And I've had my cards read by her before, and she has said some shit that has made my skin goosey, okay? Goosebumps. She said some shit to me before. Like, I've asked her certain questions about, like, my personal life, all, like, whatever, you know. And she has responded with something that, like, nobody knows, and it makes me want to go, you know what I mean? So you need to follow her on Instagram, by the way. Stormy, just wait. Yeah, that is her Instagram handle. Faye, you're welcome, baby. Okay, so we read your questions. Molly screenshot some of the chat, and we picked 2. So whoever said these questions, please let us know so we can shout you out, of course. And also, side note, whoever said, Tefi, please ask the tarot card reader if you'll be a good mother. Oh my God, you don't think I'd be a good mom? Savage, like, I'm unsure, you should ask the tarot card reader. I think I'd be a cool mom. I'm not a regular mom, I'm a cool mom, okay? So anyway, last night, around like 10-ish, call Faye, we do the FaceTime, and I ask her 2 questions. 1, why is my cat Marge assaulting me? Why is she so feral, okay? And hostile is the word, whatever, and feral, okay? And 2, am I cursed? If so, how do I remove said curse, right? If you've been watching the show, you know I went to go see a psychic, and then I've seen many psychics, and they're always like, hey, you're gonna have a great life, bad news, you're cursed. And I'm like, sick. So, anyway, first question, Marge. What's up with Marge? What's going on? Let's tap into Marjorie. Okay. So, and I was like, listen, off the bat, you gotta know she's a little spicy because she is a Gemini. Fun fact, she's born on June 22nd. My boyfriend was born on January 22nd, and I'm July 22nd. It's a J22 household. Selena, come over. Okay, so she lays out the card. She's like, you know, this is me shuffling. Shuffling. Drops the card. She like does an extra row for Marge. She's like, let's just really delve deep. And she's like, first of all, there's a lot of Aries in her chart. And I was like, you know, I've never gotten along with them, except for Julie, graphic designy. So she's like, what are you doing trying to control an Aries? And I was like, I don't know. Julie's very pleasant, you know. I can give Julie a little tap on the shoulder, you know? And she's like, well, I want to let you know that, like, you cannot force cuddles with her. When she comes to you is when she wants to be touched. Molly Ryder produced you is like, because she's cats. And I'm like, no, because she's an Aries. She's an Aries Gemini. I'm like, shut up. It's the spirit. Okay? She's like, but cats. I'm like, no. So then she also says that Marge, as I'm saying this, I can see Molly's eye roll. She said that Marge has had 9 lives. Shut up, Molly. Okay? And then she said that she feels like, she goes, oh, she's looking at the game. She's like, I feel a lot of royal, I see Egypt. She was part of Egyptian royalty. I'm like, that's why she's a stuck-up little bitch. She's a queen of the Nile, Cleopatra. She's like, no, she's always been a cat. I'm like, a Cleopatra cat. Wow. So she's like, oh, she only expects the best of everything. And I was like, oh my God, like, Faye goes, oh, she's had people like cook for her in the past. Like, she doesn't want like any generic name brand food. Again, Molly goes, cats. And I'm like, no, it's Marge. It's Marge, it's perfect. So she's like, she's an independent ass bitch. You just have to respect that, okay? And I was like, and she's like, but I will say the cards do tell me that she likes you. And I was like, bitch, I knew it. And she went, and then that was it, okay. So let's go into the second. Okay, I was like, Faye. She's like, Tefi. I'm like, Faye, am I cursed? And how do I remove said curse? And if you tell me that for a small fee of $746, you can remove said fee, I'm going to lose my shit. And she was like, Tefi, I'm looking at the card. So, and she's like, Tefi, you know, someone in your family was cursed, okay? Pretty fucking bad. Not a good time. But whatever you were cursed with, long gone. And I was like, so you're not cursed at all. And I was like, I gotta say, Faye, I don't feel pretty cursed. I don't feel cursed at all. I'm having a great time, you know? And yeah, maybe the things that I see in my sleep are my paralysis demon, perhaps, you know? My sleep paralysis demon, what I meant. Okay, cool. So I was like, okay, cool. Now that I'm not cursed though, what the fuck am I going to blame bad luck on? For example, if I'm at the bodega with like 3 people and it says debit card declined, I can't be like, guys, I do have money, it's my curse. You know, it's like, oh, you're a poor bitch. You know what I mean? Like, you have to start accepting certain things. So that's like the only thing that I have to live with now as an uncursed person. I'm one of you. Wow. Okay, guys, so challenge completed. People, if you're wondering, like, tarot isn't wellness. Peace of mind is priceless. Okay, bitch? Okay, so on to the next challenge. It's January 10th. Happy Friday. Okay, so let's unlock this weekend's challenge. Oh, you know what this means. I'm gonna go to, what's it called, Molly Ryder producing?
Oh,
Painting with alcohol. So we're gonna be doing, what's it called?
it's
Sip and paint. Painting with a twist. Sipping the painting. So we're gonna be doing that, and I'm gonna go with Molly Ryder producing. If you have been watching the show, you know that I am, how you say, not crafty. Like when I'm painting, I'm like this. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go with Molly. And Molly's very much like happy little trees, like Bob Ross. So it's gonna be a terrible time. It's supposed to be relaxing, meditative, helps with stress relief. But as you know, if I'm not the best at everything, I'm the first loser. You know what I mean? Okay, so great. Check back in on Monday. All right. Should we get into the show? The drama, the juice, the 411, the opinions.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. We'll get right back into it after this teeny, tiny little break. I forgot to say that at midnight this morning, last night at midnight at 12 a.m., Selena Gomez's new album, Rare, dropped. So we all have to listen to it and we all have to form opinions. We all have to do that. Also, I just want to say that one of my friends, Katie Bueno, is on the chat. And remember when we did the Tefi trivia, okay? And I was like, where did I spend Christmas? Well, Molly's mom, Mary, was on the chat and she said Idaho. And she confused me with Katie. Katie, I'm sick of you being the favorite. I'm sick of it. Okay, let's get into the show. It was Ohio. Okay. Madame Tussauds with the royal drama. Okay, guys, if you would have told me on Monday that, hey, Tefi, we're going to talk about wax figures twice this week, I wouldn't believe you, but here we are. Okay, so apparently Madame Tussauds was like, Meg did what now? And moved Harry and Meg out of like the royal grouping. Poof. Okay, so this is so fucking shady and hilarious. This is the I love that they're like, how are we gonna respond? You know? So this is the equivalent. So this is the equivalent of like scratching someone out of the 8th grade yearbook, specifically the girl that stole your boyfriend, even though she knew you guys were together. Her name rhymes with Fingrid. You fucking whore. Just kidding, not slut shaming. Like, it's your thing. It was your thing. Like, I get it. He was really cute. But it was Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day 2003. I shudder. Okay, guys, so it's the equivalent of scratching somebody out in a yearbook and writing, like, massive bitch. So, which I've done, obviously, in, like, glitter gel pen. Hello, it's 2003. I had the glitter gels. I had everything, okay? Except for my boyfriend, Fevin. So, anyway. But you know, like, one little thing for Madame Tussauds, whoever you are, like Victoria's Secret, I don't know who you are, Madame, but perhaps focus less on the royal drama and maybe, like, I don't know, maybe focus more on, like, making people look like they're wax figures, your one fucking job. They're, like, not Play-Doh in the sun, you know? So, because we were like, what the fuck, we decided to play a game. We're gonna play a game. So the writers know what's coming. I don't. And we decided to name this game called, And Who the Fuck Is This? Okay. So what we're gonna do is they're gonna show me wax figures and I'm supposed to guess who they are. And if I need help guessing, I can phone a righty producing. Right? Okay, so should we begin? Whenever you're ready. Hold on. I want to say that's Dina Lohan, but because the crazy eyes are there. He's like, Lindsay, you're doing drugs without me? Okay, so I'm gonna go with, but this is a black woman, right? Yes. Not like a terrible tan. You don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go with Tyra Banks.
I knew he was gonna say that's wrong.
That's wrong? They are having the time of their lives. Okay, who is it?
Reveal. Yeah.
Naomi, I am so sorry, honey. Oh my God. Okay. That's Naomi Campbell embalmed. Okay, next. You need to tell me that's not Lady Gaga because I'm gonna be so upset. Stephanie Germanotta, I am so sorry, honey. What picture did she send in? Or what did you look like? What did you look like that day? I don't mean to blame you, Stephanie, but oh my God. Tell me that's not also the mannequins you see in like a sex shop with like the strap on and it's like this. Oh my, okay, next. Is that Liam Neeson? No, hold on. Oh my God. Is that Ian Cummings? No, do you hear them? Thrilled. Like, what a fucking dumbass. Okay.
Do you want a clue?
Kim, I'm phoning you ready, producing.
He might.
Put up the phone.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you. What the fuck?
He might have cheated on his wife.
Oh, it's Justin Timberlake. Oh my God! They're like, I can picture Madame Tussauds like, who do we call? Oh, Helen Keller's available. Okay, so. Rest in power. Okay, next. I have no fucking idea.
Oh, yeah.
Is it me? Hold on. Is it Jennifer Lawrence? No. Oh my God, that doesn't look so far off. Come on. No, stop. I can do this. Hold on. It's J-Lo. Yes! 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 I don't know how, but I was like, brown hair. Can we just look at the noses? What the fuck? They're like, that's kind of it. Okay, next. That's it? Thank God. Okay, we're gonna leave this trauma in the past, okay? Did you see Lady Gaga? I'd be like, send the lawyer, cease and desist, throw it in jail. Oh my God, Guantanamo now. Like, okay. Guys, Jameela Jamil drags Khloe Kardashian. So if you don't know who Jameela Jamil is, I'm gonna tell you. Okay, she's the star of a show called The Good Place with Kristen Bell. She's a big advocate for body positivity. I follow her on Instagram. She's great. And she is very open about how she's suffered through various eating disorders, how she's overcome it, and she also has an Instagram account for her activism called I Weigh, and I follow that too, and it's all great. It's all about like self-love, love it. But she also calls out a lot of celebrities that participate in this like skinny on a pedestal culture. Does that make sense? Right? Okay, so she calls out a lot of celebrities, and she's called out the Kardashians a lot, and she's not afraid to do it, which I would be, because they are the royal family of America, but they are also America's fucking gaudy family. Like, they are the American mafia. Like, if you fuck with them, you're never gonna work a day in your life. Like, Jordan Hill came out like army crawling out of that fucking scandal. When she gets work, even if it's like a Fashion Nova thing, I'm like, thank God you're getting paid, because I don't know how you're getting work. Everybody's so fucking scared of the Kardashians, right? And now I feel fear. Okay, so anyway, Khloe Kardashian tweeted the other day promoting this like flat tummy tea bullshit. Okay, cool. So you know, if you are a fan of diarrhea, this is for you. Like, these products, they make your asshole a kitchen faucet. Okay, like literally, you should read the reviews. Anyway, faucet. So she tweeted this, right? Okay, I've posted the Flat Tummy Coach shakes in the past year, and yes, I use a personal trainer and nutritionist, but these shakes work to help get your tummy back to flat. Trust me, you guys. Just one little note. I have never... All right, who moved the TV a little closer? My bad. Oh my God. So this face, I have never seen that person in my entire life. Khloe, the Facetune is aggressive. It's aggressive. And like, we'll get into that in a second, but hold on. Jameela tweeted, she had something to say about it, and she said this, blah, 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 eating disorder culture, blah, blah, blah. But my favorite is this caption. Is she poor? I'm gonna say it about everybody. Is she poor? Is she poor? Okay, so honestly, I can't come up with a better caption, and I'm going to be stealing that for sure. But honestly, Khloe, like, to be promoting this, Do you need the cash, Coco? Do you need the cash? Like, 22-year-old influencers with like 8,000 followers do this kind of shit. You are above it. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm super happy about Khloe's journey. This is what I was gonna say before. Like, I don't understand the face tuning at all. Like, go through her Instagram. I'm just like, I know that this is what you want to look like, but it's like, this is not, it's like Madame Tussauds reversed. I'm like, that's not what you look like. That's not what you look like. And she's overcome so much, like, from losing her dad at such a young age, being introduced to the media as like the fat sister, the ugly sister, like to her shitty boyfriends, to her ex-husband being a crackhead, and almost dying in a brothel in Nevada, to a shitty boyfriend, to getting pregnant by the shitty boyfriend, then getting publicly humiliated by shitty boyfriend. You know what I mean? Like, but to promote the tea, like, promote something better. Promote something better. Like, you could have just done the tweet with, like, yes, I use the personal trainer and nutritionist. This makes me feel the best, but when I need something, you know, like, no, there's no excuse for it. I can't think of an excuse for it. The flat tummy tea, like, leave that to your sisters. They all do it. It's so weird. And the lollipops, who the fuck wants to chew on a lollipop that makes you, like, you know what I mean? When I think of these, I think of like instant diarrhea or like constipation for like 9 days. You know what I mean? Like, you're all clogged up. Okay, anyway, so Khloe, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? And you know what? One time for Jameela. Yes! All right, so if you thought that was shady and it's over now, you've gotten your daily dose of shade, no. There's more to come after this break. Okay, let's just jump into it, okay? Jillian Michaels versus Lizzo. Okay, so Jillian Michaels was on AM to DM, right? And Lizzo, the topic of Lizzo came up, okay? And this is what Jillian Michaels had to say.
Why are we celebrating her body? Why does it matter? That's what I'm saying. Like, why aren't we celebrating her music? Because it isn't gonna be awesome if she gets diabetes.
Like, Jillian, is she poor? Like, Jillian, you are not a fucking doctor, okay? Wait, so before I get into it, I just wanna say, like, I used to be a personal trainer, and this world is so fucked up on so many levels. Like, it's a lot of, like, cutting corners and, like, crash diets and guilt tripping and, like, a lot of shame culture and, like, I'm not saying that every personal trainer is like this. Like, if you have a personal trainer or like more of like a coach that empowers you, this does not apply, you know? But those are, Selena Gomez, rare, okay? Like, but faster, in this business, fast results mean immediate client loyalty, and then you can begin to shape conversations that you have with them when they're not reaching goals or somehow the weight bounces back because then it becomes, well, it was working. There must be something that you're doing. What are you doing when I'm not around? We have to work harder. And it's just like this horrible cycle of ups and downs, and you begin to need them. And that's what the fuck it is. Don't fall for that shit. Don't fall for that shit, okay? Like, in my life, I think, like, when I used to work as a personal trainer, I know, like, 3 or 4 that I'm like, that's a fucking coach. And the rest of them are basura. Okay, so, Jillian, my dear, you are not a doctor, and you know what? Like, talking about health as this general thing is irresponsible of you. And you know what else? You don't think Lizzo knows that she's a big girl? You know what I mean? Like, you have to announce to everybody. Like, you don't think she grew up a big girl? You don't think that she talks to her doctors and has that conversation with her doctors? Like, you don't think that's like a personal thing between a doctor and patient? No, you saw the opportunity to like shame somebody on AM to DM and you like took it, you know what I mean? Like, it's cheap. It's cheap of you. And fuck you for associating being thin or quote unquote fit and that equals health or healthy. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But in order to be healthy, the first step in being healthy is fucking liking yourself. There's nothing you can do for yourself if you don't like yourself. You know what I mean? And to talk about Lizzo, why are we discussing her body? Are you mad that we're not talking about yours, raisin face? You look like you ran a marathon with no water. I know that you've been injecting yourself, but I can still see that because hate comes out in the skin, bitch, and the pores. So and you know what? Lizzo, like, are you Confucian? Like, Lizzo is celebrating like self-love and somebody fainted. It was too real. It was too real. Okay. She's celebrating self-love and representation in the media. And like, what the fuck is so bad about loving yourself? You know what I mean? Like, why the fuck are you so, like, her face is like, oh my God, if somebody were to fucking talk about me like that, I'd find them in the street, I'd go up to them and be like, why are you talking about me so much, you little fucking bitch? Because I'm petty and I'm immature. But listen, have you seen a fucking Lizzo performance? That bitch is running, it's pure cardio. She gets on that fucking flute like fucking Slash from Guns N' Roses. She's killing it. She's fine. And like, God forbid we give the world the gift of self-esteem. God forbid we give that to women, right, Jillian? Oh, because I get it. I get it, because if women start liking themselves, you run out of business, don't you? Oh, okay. Lizzo isn't hurting anybody, but the Biggest Loser culture is. Alone in the name. Imagine you don't know what Biggest Loser is, and you meet somebody, and they're like, oh, I'm on a TV show, and they're like, what is it, Biggest Loser? You're like, that shit fucking sucks. What the fuck? So Lizzo is making people feel good about themselves. It's refreshing, you know? And what is Jillian Michaels doing? You know, like being in the biggest, people in the Biggest Loser don't even keep the weight off. In fact, they come back years later saying, not only did I gain the weight back, but I'm even heavier now, because the kind of shit that you give is not health advice. You tell them to lay off soy sauce when they're eating sushi. That's not real fucking medical advice. So for you to go off and talk about diabetes and all that stuff, I know people who are stick thin that have high cholesterol, diabetes, heart disease. Worry about your fucking self. How about you worry about your fucking self? Like, I'm sorry this is not 2001 and that kind of talk is acceptable, just like low-rise jeans, not acceptable. But this is what we expect from Jillian. This is who she is. This is her brand. And, you know, like, I love my witchy shit, you know? I love Jesus too, but I love my witchy shit, okay? And I was like, what would my idol and overall American icon and gem, Long Island medium, have to say about this, have to say about Miss Jillian Michaels, okay? And guess what? We did some digging on the Google, and we found out that Teresa, Long Island medium, LIM, was that she interviewed Miss Michaels. Okay, so we were watching it and we were like, hold on, play that back. That part was like really interesting. So we got the clip for you and we're just gonna play it for you really quickly. It's just like a small little snippet. Open our ears.
Just acknowledging not wanting to remember them in that way.
And they're choosing not to remember that you are a nosy little bitch and definitely not a doctor. This is 100% Teresa talking, not Tefi. Although I will say I've been watching her show. It looks great. Looks like a great show. But back to you, you're a little bitch and you're rude. You're a very, very rude girl. Anyway, that's not me saying. That's what the spirits are saying. That'll be $450. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. We'll be right back after this break. So I'd just like to do a public apology very quickly to my dear friend on the chat, Katie. I am now learning that your boyfriend is not from Idaho. He's in fact from Iowa. I just want to publicly apologize that I grew up in the Miami-Dade public school system and I don't know the difference. Okay, so, guys, we've reached my favorite part of the show. This is when I get to share some life advice with you, things I've learned from recently or from the past, whatever. I get to share it with you because I just want you to feel prepared out there, okay? We call this Tefi's tip.
Just the tip.
Cameraman Stormy did not do that. Just want everyone to know he did not participate. Noted. Okay, guys, so it's okay-ish if you are friends with your ex. It's okay. Am I a fan of it? No. But you need to set up boundaries. Tefi, what do you mean? For example, if you were, I don't know, Molly Ryder Producer, and you saw your ex-boyfriend Fosif last night, you guys played a card game, and he let you know all the weird places he's recently had sex in. All the weird places that you have sex in with other people that are not Molly. Perhaps, I don't know, omit. Perhaps omit that. You know how me and my exes speak to each other? Through the police. No, I'm just kidding. Set up boundaries. Tell them, hey, you know what? We used to fuck, so let's not talk about the people that you fuck. How about that? Mm-hmm. Does that sound good? Let's shake on it. Yes. Okay, how's that for a tip? Yeah. Okay, guys, that's our show. Thank you for coming. Thank you for viewing. Thank you for being in the live chat. It literally makes my fucking day, okay? I will see you on Monday. I will bring my piece of art with me, unless it's trash. And I will see you then. Have a good weekend. Stay safe. Yeah.